my name is Keith Russell. I'm representing Ireland at the Backyard Ultra World Championships in Tennessee. I currently have the Irish national record of 89 hours. I qualified for bigs from Ratar in Germany, where I ran 89 hours, so I'm on the at-large list. I did not do the Irish World Satellite Championships as I had an injury, so I couldn't attend it. I started running in 2016, and I started running to push my daughter in a running chair, and we done Dublin City Marathon in 2017. My daughter passed away 6 weeks after doing Dublin City Marathon. She was 8 years of age. From then on, I got into doing ultra marathon distances, and I just felt it was good for me. It was good for my head. It was helping me to cope with the passing of Alana. So within that, I done my first backyard ultra, or last one standing, in 2021, which is in Florida Manor, up Northern Ireland. At that time, I set a new national record of 63 hours. And I had actually qualified to go to bigs in 2021, but due to COVID and the world pandemic, we couldn't get visas to go. So unfortunately, we couldn't even go to run in bigs. It was a massive disappointment, but at the end of the day, it was something for me to work on again, to get a distance to go to the World Championships this year. So I set my sights on going to Ratar in Germany, where I knew there was a good few people going to it, and I knew that there was a chance of it going long and getting a distance that I could get into bigs of this year. And it was an amazing race, and it was probably one of my best races that I've done to date. Obviously, when you're an assist to a world record, Miran Gertz was the world record holder then. We had an incredible race, incredible battle, but going out on the 90th hour, I got a bit of ways down the track, and I just pulled up. I feel it was a moment of weakness for myself. To be honest, that's what I look at it as now, and I have a massive goal now of going into the World Championships. I think I can go over the 100 hours. I'd like to be one of the lads standing there, and I predict there's going to be a big number of lads standing there at 100 hours. I reckon there's going to be 5 plus standing there at 100 hours, and I really hope there is, because if you have 5 lads standing there, women, either lads or women standing there, like, it's going to go a long way after 100 hours. So I do predict you're going to need 120 hours to win this one in Tennessee. That is my goal. That's what I've trained to do. I train very unconventionally. I do train race specific as well. I do train sleep deprivation. I train obviously foods, and train elevation. And because I know bigs is down through technical train during the day, and at night it goes out on an out and back at night. So I have trained to that during the day. I went on a trail here at home in Navan. And it's actually an iconic place. It's called the Hill of Tara. It's where the High Kings of Ireland used to reside. So I run around that. That's 3.4k loops. So I do 2 loops within an hour, and I rest for the remaining of the hour, and I go again. So I do 2 laps under an hour and rest. I'm really, really looking forward to running in bigs because of the record number of lads. Record that lads have done, like, since I ran with Moran and we set a new world record. The world record has been broken twice since then, so it just shows the caliber of people that there is in this race. It shows how big the sport has got, and it's very exciting for me, for other people going to it, that you get to push your boundaries of your endurance. And I think that's all that we're any of us are going to do. We're actually not even going to compete against each other. Like, ultra running is completely different to any other sport, especially backyard running. You don't go there to compete against people, because you need people there to go as far as you can. So if the second last person drops out, you only do one more lap. So you need that fella there, or that woman there, to go with you as far as that you can push yourself. So That's what I find very enjoyable about backyard ultra running. And it's, I think for me, having to deal with the death of my daughter, and sort of the life that I've had to endure, I think that's why backyard running suits me, because I think it's that mental battle with myself. And the further you go within the backyard ultra, the darker places you start to go into, and not physically, it's mentally darker places, and all your insecurities, all your traumas, all your stresses start to come forward, and it's how you deal with them, it's how you battle through them. And I think on a daily basis and a life basis that I've sort of dealt with the traumas of losing my daughter, and running was a massive help to me in dealing with the death of Alana. It was able to, it helped me cope with the day to day things of Alana not being around anymore, and everything that was going on in my head. And it was a great relief to be able to get out on the road and just try to forget it all, and just sort of keep training. And it kept me focused on, say, running these distances. And I knew that going in to do these races, that it's never going to come easy. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to going to Bigs and see how far that I can push myself. And this is my fourth race within Backyard Ultra. I ran the first one that I won was 63 hours, and I won the second one then in Ireland as well at 37 hours. I felt I had to go out of Ireland to really push myself and sort of set a new standard for myself and a new Irish record, which I did, of 89 hours. I think because my first one that I done was 63 and I've gone up to 89, I think 26 hours, I think I can add that again to the 89. So if my calculation is correct, I could probably go up to 110 to 115 hours. I feel I have what it takes. My training has been good. I train all the sleep deprivation, as I said, and I'm really happy with how training has went. And I'm really proud to represent my country. It's always an honour to represent your country. I represented my country last year in the 24-hour European Championships as well, and I hope to do so again soon. But to represent my country in bigs, to run against some incredible runners from all over the world, and just to push myself, push my own endurance. It's look, it's a massive honour. Bigs is an iconic race. I think, geez, if you're in the running community, everyone knows Bigs, everyone knows Laz, and it's to go out and meet the man himself, to run in his back garden. And look, we're all out there to have fun. I have an incredible crew person in Annabelle Smith. She's coming down from Michigan. She's driving 8 hours to come down to crew for me, which is I'm really grateful to her for giving up her time to come down to help me out, because without her I think I'd struggle for crew. And she knows what she's doing. She's involved with Ode to Laz in Michigan, with friends of hers. So look, I'm really looking forward to this, and I think myself and Annabelle as a team are going to work very well together, and I think we're going to be there for a long time. So we're looking to go over the 100 hours anyway, that's for sure. But look, I would just want to wish everybody the best of luck that's going to be competing, and I hope everybody sort of runs the race that they want to run, and the main thing is that we stay safe and have fun. So here's for Ireland, come on!